It's Chippy, ultrabooknews.com, umpcportal.com. Thanks for tuning in on the video. This is a quick one just to show you the Lenovo 11S I've got here, an Ivy Bridge Y series based convertible 2-in-1. I've obviously got it in tablet or video, whatever you want to call it, mode here. I've also got gigabit Ethernet adapter connected to it. What I wanted to do just really quickly is see if it works with the Belkin display link dock. So I've got an Ultrabook set up here which I use all the time as my desktop now through the display link port. The DVI goes out, or maybe it's even display port that goes to the back of this one. USB's connected. I've got cameras and all sorts of stuff connected to the back of it, including gigabit Ethernet. So what I wanted to do is just like swap the two devices over, see if the Lenovo 11S could just become my desktop very quickly. So let's just do that. We'll pull the gigabit Ethernet out of this. So here we are. This is the 11S. You should know this device already. It's actually on offer at $699 in the US at the moment at Lenovo.com. So I'm just going to pull out the power. I'm going to pull out an additional audio cable that I use for a mixer, and this is the cable that connects everything to the Ultrabook, including the screen and the webcam and everything else. So we just take that away, and the Ultrabook is obviously working standalone. Now here's the Belkin dock. Just a quick look at the back of that, you'll see we've got keyboard, mouse, we've got gigabit Ethernet, we've got DVI port, got the USB out, a couple of USBs on the side here, and an audio port as well. So what I'm going to do, just put that in there, and we'll plug, and we want to go straight for the USB 3 port, which is on the other side, rather than USB 2 port, which is on the right hand side. We'll plug that in, just like that, and we'll see what happens. We'll go to desktop, and hopefully, as devices install, and it does take a minute. Oh, actually, this is a pretty quick device. The network and the SSD is pretty quick. Already we've got the mouse working and the keyboard. The webcam's not plugged in, so I can pull that away. Power we haven't got going in, so just got the one cable connected right now. And that will take a while to download the drivers for the display port, which will drive the screen over DVI. So basically everything's going over the single USB 3 cable, and then it's converted to DVI over that and then displayed here. And it looks like the drivers are installing. It's going to take maybe a minute there. I'm going to leave the video running so that you actually see how long it takes, and also if it fails, I'll put this up if it fails too. But I don't expect it to fail because everything seems to work pretty seamlessly on this. Certainly with this Ultrabook, which is also an Ivy Bridge based device, it was very seamless, very transparent, the operation of the mouse and the screen, and there was no latency, no issues at all really. I've been using it for well over a month. In fact, I should have done a full review of the Belkin DisplayPort dock sooner, but I will get that done as soon as I have time. Looks like it's installing the final DisplayLink drivers here. We're nearly there, and I'm hoping that it will detect the second screen pretty quickly. I may have to, there we go, we've got DisplayLink drivers. I have to accept that there, and if I'm lucky there won't be any more install needed on the drivers. There's just one more bit for the DisplayLink, and that is going to hopefully bring up this screen here. It's obviously spotted a second display, or it's obviously spotted a display driver that it's switching to, and there we go. Thank goodness for that. I'm just going to move the position of the screens there. We'll apply that, and you'll see, boom, there we go. Wow, so that was pretty good. And that's happened a couple of times now. I've used a number of devices, just plugged this DisplayLink dock in. Initial display drivers take a while to install, but what you've got now is a completely swappable dock between devices. Now if you buy a second one of these docks, although in this case I'm using 2 Ultrabooks on 1 dock, what you could buy is 2 docks and then use 1 Ultrabook in 2 locations as a desktop, single plug. Obviously you need to plug power into the Ultrabook if you're going to use it for any longer term. It also works with laptops, and interestingly the latest Bay Trail devices, which are USB 3 as well. So that's it. That's the Belkin DisplayLink dock on the Lenovo Yoga 11S with Ivy Bridge, and you'll find a review of this device coming up on Ultrabook News very soon. It's Black Friday coming in under 48 hours now, so I'm just going to try and get this review finished with the 11S, because I think that's going to be one of the devices that's going to be on offer on Black Friday. Thanks for watching. My name's Chippy, and if you enjoyed the video or the other videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because you'll get notifications of all the new videos that go up. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.